Welcome to Michael Jordan is Legend, the #1 Michael Jordan fan page on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, follow, and subscribe if you agree that MJ is the GOAT. If there's one thing that made Michael Jordan legendary above everybody else, it was his game-winning shots, leaving people just awestruck every single time. There's really been nobody like him. We're going to take a look at Michael's top 10 game-winning shots of all time. Now, you can probably guess what number 1 is, but there's going to be 10 here that are going to relive the magic of Michael Jordan's greatest shots. Also, we have an alternate angle you might not have seen before of one of his most legendary shots, so make sure and check out the entire top 10. Let's get into it. In the latter part of Jordan's career, he came back from his second retirement here with the Washington Wizards, but it felt like he never left. Number 9 is where it all began back in 1982 during the NCAA Final Four with Michael Jordan on the Tar Heels. Everybody knows this shot, but nobody quite yet knew just how many more he would hit in his career. But we all know this was where it all began.
The time, 18. Shot, Jordan, Michael Jordan.
In the 1997 NBA Finals, Michael set the tone with this Game 1 winner, where they would go on to become the eventual champs.
Jazz over the foul limit. We're down to 5. Jordan put moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer in Game 1 of the Boston 7 on the jump shot by Michael Jordan.
During the 1993 Eastern Conference semifinals, everybody knew that was going to go to Michael. Michael was able to step forward, get the ball in isolation, and even as the double team came over, hit this beautiful fadeaway jumper to seal the game.
Well, you just have to come. You just have to come. 2.5 seconds. Jordan again. And you just have to come. He done it again. Almost from the same spot. Well, you don't.
Number 6, Michael Jordan on the Wizards again did it one more time, showing he still had the magic in his last step. The year Michael Jordan came back. Donning the number 45, Michael came back after 2 years of playing professional baseball. A lot of people had questions. Did Michael still have the drive? Would he be the same? Would he be the Michael of old? And it was in this game versus the Hawks where he rose up on Steve Smith and hit this game winner as time expired. And a lot of people knew at that moment, this was when Michael Jordan was back. The fist pump, the confidence was there, everything, the tongue out. Everybody knew this was the time where Michael Jordan lived up to those 2 legendary words. I'm back. Number 4 has a younger MJ back in 1989 versus the Bucks. You can see this chaotic ending. Michael putting the moves on just about what seems like everybody from the Bucks as he rises up for the winner. There's nothing quite like Michael versus the Pistons, and in 1992 hit this game winner as he rose up from way beyond the arc, and he goes off in celebration and just runs off the court, and well, we all know what that's about.
Yes! A winner! Unbelievable! And Jordan ends it in less than 5 seconds. Michael celebrating as he runs off the court. Let's take a look at that shot with the clock. Cartwright has it, gives it to Michael. He dribbles once, a long tray up and through at the 0 mark. The Bulls move
the 3-1. Michael, in 2 games, has saved the best for last.
The shot. Michael Jordan versus the Cavs in 1989, the game winner we all know. But here's an alternate angle you might not have ever seen before, as well as an immediate interview after. So check this out.
Let's go, Chuck! Let's go! Michael, you stuck it, baby! Yeah, Holmes! Let's go, Chuck! Right here, Chuck! Michael! You stuck it, baby! Michael, you stuck it, baby! You stuck it!
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey, man.
A lot of people put a lot of pressure on me, and I still couldn't concentrate and make my free throws. But I didn't have to take a free throw in the last shot. It was a shot. I felt comfortable. We came in, we stuck tough, we hung right in there, gave ourselves a chance to win, and we won the ball game.
As we take a look at this replay, now you're not one to do an awful lot of boasting, but you had some boast to make to a few Chicago writers about this series.
A lot of people put us out of this whole series, and I opened my mouth a little bit, and I challenged the guys, I challenged myself to say we can win in 4, but we didn't win in 4, we won in 5. I don't care how many we won in, we won, and that's all that counts.
My last question, there's a pregame ritual that you go through, you're back in the locker room by yourself, there's a song that plays, and you said that was going to be your theme. What's that song that you listen to?
Anita Baker, Give It Your Best. Just go out and give it your all. And that's what I did. I felt that, we had to go out and play. The pressure was not on us, it was on them. We've beaten them here before. We just wanted to duplicate that again, and we did it.
And the Big Apple waits for you.
We're going to New York, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Michael,
Way to go.
you couldn't have done it any better. You could not have done it any. You couldn't have written a script for this one, could you?
No, we won the ball game. Myself, I kind of was down on myself on Sunday. I was really disappointed in myself. I was really hurt that I had the opportunity to win it in 4 of my predictions, and I missed the free throws. I had trouble with free throws today, but I hit the shot that won. But I give the effort to Bill Cartwright and other players because they hung in there. I knew that the press here was going to try to make it a one-man show. That's the only way they really could win if I go out and try to make it a one-man show, taking everybody outside of the ball game.
But don't you gotta feel vindicated. Moment?
I live for this moment. This is a great moment for Chicago franchise, myself, my teammates, my coaching staff. It's a great effort by everybody, and one man did not do it. I just hit the game-winning shot. That's all that counts.
MJ, you got to feel vindicated.
I do. I feel very vindicated from what when we started the playoff, the dim look that everybody was giving us. Even I asked you in the locker room, I asked everybody, what was the feeling back in Chicago? Did it write us off yet? And you said some of them have written us off. I said, well, tell those guys to stay home because we're coming back to play New York.
All right, Michael.
You already know what number 1 is. Just moments after Michael scored a bucket to bring the Bulls within 1, he gets the steal on Karl Malone in the Game 6 1997 Finals. He's going to use this moment to assess the defense and look for a place to attack. Everybody knows it's Michael. As the cutter cuts through, Michael drives to the middle with a step-back jumper to put the nail in the coffin of the Utah Jazz. Creating one of the most legendary shots of all time, Michael Jordan also cemented his status as the greatest of all time.